In the quiet town of Marrowbone, nestled between the whispering pines and the ceaseless sea, there stood an ancient manor, its silhouette a gnarled finger against the sky. The townsfolk spoke of it in hushed tones, for it was said that the manor was alive, breathing in the secrets of the past and exhaling despair. It was here that Jonathan Crane found himself, drawn by an inexplicable force after receiving a cryptic letter from his estranged uncle, a man he thought long dead. The manor, with its labyrinthine corridors and suffocating air, seemed to pulsate with a malevolent energy. Jonathan's nights were plagued by unsettling dreams, visions of his ancestors trapped in a perpetual cycle of horror and madness. By day, he explored the manor's secrets, uncovering diaries that spoke of a family curse and forbidden rituals that tethered the Cranes to the manor, generation after generation. As days bled into nights, Jonathan felt the boundaries between reality and nightmare blur. Whispers filled the halls, always just out of reach, and he saw fleeting glimpses of figures, shadows of the past, replaying their final, desperate moments. The manor was peeling back the layers of Jonathan's mind, exposing his deepest fears. In his search for answers, Jonathan discovered a hidden chamber beneath the manor, its walls lined with ancient tomes and artifacts. At the chamber's heart was a mirror, its surface swirling with an otherworldly mist. Compelled, Jonathan approached, and as he gazed into the mirror, he did not see his reflection, but a tableau of his ancestors' lives, each one succumbing to the manor's curse. The realization struck Jonathan with the force of a tempest. The manor did not merely house the spirits of his ancestors, it consumed them, feeding on their terror and despair. And now, it sought to claim him, to add his soul to the chorus of the damned. In a final act of defiance, Jonathan shattered the mirror, the fragments slicing through the air like shards of ice. A scream, primal and anguished, tore through the manor as the spirits of his ancestors were released, their echoes fading into silence. Jonathan fled the manor as it began to crumble, the curse lifting with the destruction of the mirror. As he reached the safety of the pines, he dared not look back, for he knew that the manor was no more.